Don't laugh at me, bro. What's up, zombies? It's Jeremy. I'm here with the guys in Dread Engine. What's up, guys in Dread Engine?
What is up?
Jeremy with CTP.
I was just waiting for you to fuck that up. So, we've got a big show coming up, February 23rd. What's that show called again? Say it 3 times fast. Just do it.
Heartbreakers Headbang.
Heartbreakers Headbang.
Heartbreakers Headbang.
Heartbreakers Headbang.
All right, good. We had trouble with the last interview I did with the Admiralty.
It's a lot of syllables.
Admiralty.
The Admiralty.
So I wanted to get you guys in here and kind of just talk a little bit about what's been going on with your music and the scene, and kind of give people a little preview of what's to come for the big show. There's besides you, the Admiralty has also got some big news coming out. So it's a big show for the scene in general. Just based on changes that have been made to lineups and whatnot. So I guess the first thing would be I haven't seen you guys since you played at Bethel Road Pub, which unfortunately is now closed. So one, tell me what you guys have been doing since then, and what are your thoughts on losing another music venue?
It's a major bummer. I think everybody knows that Bethel Road Pub was awesome. The staff was awesome. Had many awesome nights there. And it just sucks, man. I mean, the less, live venues in our local, city, man, is less places, especially for metal. It's one thing with the different genres of music, or if they're doing covers or whatever, but for the most part, live, original, heavy music, it's slowly dwindling. So that sucks. I mean, we kind of have been in the shed, so to speak, since that show, and that was one of the last few shows there, I think.
Yeah.
Whenever that was, I don't know that official date.
Yeah, I've still got video. I gotta share with you guys. It was all good. Everything sounded good, and there was a ton of people there, and it was great. It was good to see a lot of people out, just in general, because I like seeing the scene being supported. It was nice to see a lot of people out to see Sam off. So one of the things that I mentioned when I was talking to you, John, is you guys are a phenomenal band. Sam's vocals were always great, but I can't stand to see you guys split up, because you guys just work so well together. The guitar, the bass, everything. You're a hell of a band.
Thanks, man.
And I would hate to see Dread Engine, a name is a name, but you guys are amazing. Thank you.
He is amazing, right? Just look at that dude.
I didn't pay them for that. So I'm really happy to see that you guys are continuing to play together and continue developing your sound. So what's this guy doing here?
He's just here for looks, man.
I crashed this party.
Your necklace is way too small to be a hype man.
Right.
No, this dude is, as you said, like, as, Sam was stepping down and Dread Engine's like progressing, moving on to now like Dread Engine 7.0 or some shit, This guy is a part of that now. So, glad to have him back, another rhythmic partner that, we just clicked like fucking clockwork, dude.
Right.
So, many tasty jams coming our way.
Right.
How's this guy?
As the bass player, man, you had to.
Oh, dude, yeah, man.
You
like,
gotta have a good drummer, man.
Yeah, we experimented.
He's pretty good too.
And it got us through. But for me as a bassist, man, like that was like, I don't know, it was a rough time, because especially live. You know what I mean? Like, getting into that groove with live percussion, is like the bee's knees. So not being able to
bee's
deviate
knees.
from that, kind of sucked. But
Yeah. Or if we
you
could
know.
hear the drums, man. Because that's.
oh yeah, because
Like, you
drums are
could
just
hear the
loud as
drum
shit.
tracks.
Even if they're not mic'd, for us on stage, we hear it clear
Oh,
as
yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah.
So then to make sure the monitors on stage were loud enough to hear over top of the Mesa,
Pretty much.
Jeff. yeah,
The
but
refrigerator.
give this to
Jayford?
Jayford over there. See if he wants to elaborate on being back in the
Yeah, you might want to.
Hi, Jay.
Wipe it
How-
off a
I
little.
want to wipe it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I'm sick for the record.
We also don't know what else John's
recovering.
touched in the last 10 hours.
I'm so
Hi, Jay.
Hi,
How are you doing, Jay?
I'm good. How you doing?
Welcome back, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
You never really left. I think you've guested on so many different bands while you were off that yeah, you were always like, hey, I'm here, I'm playing. Fuck off.
Yeah, I've been named. What was I called? Like the band whore for a little bit.
Yeah, that's about right.
I get around. But yeah, I mean, I anytime that I was asked to help out or play or whatever, I was always down to do it. Currently I'm still even filling in. Oh,
What a dick.
cut.
what's this? Oh. Hey man, you're interrupting an interview right now. Yeah. I'll give you a call back later. Do you want to say hi to people or?
Doing an interview right now. And
Say what?
This rash I got. I want to talk to you about it.
Oh, all right.
Supposed to notify partners?
Oh, okay.
is that Dillard?
No, it's Eric.
Eric.
Eric. Eric. So you got a rash?
Yeah, it's right on the tip, man. It's almost like I got drippy dick.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
so
I
this
would.
girl last night, her screen name was Swamp Toy. I didn't know why. Now I do.
Yeah, that'll get you.
It sucks. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Anyway, I was calling to see if you had to keep interrupting what you're doing.
Sure.
I was calling to see if what size shoe you wore.
Word.
Wait.
wearing?
I'm a solid size 13, sir.
Oh, well, I'm going through my shoes and I have multiple pair of barely worn. You want me to bring them over sometime so you can see if you want them?
Sure, I'll take your old shoes.
Bring your underwear
Awesome.
too.
Yeah. If you could, like, every other pair, just stuff like
Cock meat sandwich in it.
yeah, or just like a dirty pair of undies, just so that
Oh,
when I
I'm
stick
wearing
my
some
foot in
right
it.
now.
Good. Yeah. Put one of those in there.
Rub some tomato juice and some sardines in the crotch so it smells like meat. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I don't want that.
Don't do that. It's disgusting. Don't do that. Too
All right, I gotta go.
later.
You're on film right now. Goodbye. I apologize for that.
As you should.
That was unprofessional.
Indeed it was.
I'm putting my phone on silent.
I have no idea whether or not I'm going to keep that in or not. Orion, shut up.
All right, so where were we? Band slut. Yes.
Yes. Slugging it up.
Yes. Pretty much just playing with friends, and if somebody needed a drummer or something, I was down to play. But my passion, my heart for writing and music has always been with DE. Even back when me and Ricky Poo were jamming in the basement with my electronic kit to keep the noise level down and all of that shit. It's just I enjoy writing with these guys. I enjoy playing and performing with them, and my passion has always been writing for DE. Playing for this band, and I like I said, even right now I'm playing with 8 Pound when they need me to, I'll always have Brandon's back with if he needs help or anything like that, because he was one of the first people to when Dread Engine first came out, he was one of the first people to give us shows and introduce us to the scene, and put his word up saying like, hey, these guys are solid, you want to book them and stuff like that. So
Good old Seymour.
Yeah, you know, I try to give back to that as much as possible. So, yeah,
It feels right.
it just feels good on the whole.
It fits right in.
I think one day when we're all older, there's going to be like, I don't know, we're going to have a Grandpa Seymour party or something.
Yeah.
Because really, I mean, he's been probably one of the most supportive people in our scene for as long as I could remember being in a scene. I mean, I came to Alrosa shows when I was in high school. I wasn't technically part of the scene or anything. That was Tom Klein and stuff like that. But he's been there for all of it, and always supportive, always positive, and you guys have always been positive and supportive of other people and other bands, and that's yeah, that's what, you know. Was it the All Ships Rise or Cream Rise? Whatever. It's something like that.
Yeah.
I'll bleep it in there.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, just put like a thing at the bottom what it's supposed to say.
Yeah. High tide rises all ships. Something. Whatever.
Sure.
Fuck it. So you're a hell of a drummer.
Thank you.
Rejoining a hell of a band.
Am I?
So a very toit band.
Toit. Yeah,
the
absolutely.
Beatles stuff.
I feel like, sorry, yeah, all right, thank you. Absolutely. Like I said, I love writing and playing with these guys. You know, we even just getting back into writing with them has been great. You know, we click very very quickly, very easily as a group. You know, as far as starting from scratch, you know, coming up with riffs and coming up with structure designs on, you know, where the songs go, it naturally just comes together. You know, there's no real, I don't think we've ever experienced like writer's block when it comes to coming up with material. Yeah, you know, and it just flows comfortably. You know, none of us are forced in one direction or the other. You know, when it comes to our writing and coming up with new ideas, everything just flows very easily, you know, and it's nice to have that again. But yeah.
So I'm gonna put Rick on the hot seat.
Oh, all right.
So have you guys been working on new music since Sam's gone? Are you guys looking for a new singer? Like, what's going on with that?
Well,
I mean, you are the other side of that vocal, so that's why you're on the hot seat.
can I handle the hot seat? We shall find out. Yeah, we are still writing. We never stopped writing, even just as musicians. Dread Engine aside, that's just kind of how we are. Especially me and Jake having recently moved in together. We now live. We are now. Yeah, we are together. It's official.
I was thinking that would have been hilarious, and you guys just ran with it.
Why are your hands so sweaty?
Oh, it's a little chilly. But yeah, so
He's
me and
nervous,
Jake are living together now, and that makes writing a lot easier because he's right across the hall. So yeah, writing has never stopped, and when we write, we're not necessarily thinking of Dread Engine. We're just thinking of, as musicians, this is cool stuff. And then we bounce that around. John actually lives right down the road from us. We're all pretty self-contained when it comes to writing and sending off ideas. It's very free-form and free-flowing. So yeah, separate from Sam's exit, yeah, the writing has never ceased. We're still working on a new record, and we need drums, obviously. And we were experimenting with many options. We experimented with like the live backing tracks, and we experimented with multiple drummers. And we feel like what Jay can bring to the table is more than just his ability to play drums. Mm-hmm. He has a lot of talent when it comes to marketing and when it comes to booking. So all of that was
I think that's the first time you said something nice.
Yeah, I'm not usually one to give
He
out
makes really good
compliments.
faces when he's playing too. I mean,
Yeah.
as a photographer, the only other person I think that makes better faces would be Josh Dillard.
Yeah.
And that's mostly because of the hair. But you actually rival him on the hair because you have these beautiful locks. Yeah.
Look at these
It's
perfect
looking nice
curls.
today.
It's perfect.
Right. Now, actually, half the time you're playing, I can't see your face anyway.
I
It-
can't see anything.
So, no, but yeah, Jay definitely brings excitement. I love drum and bass. I like EDM, all that stuff. But that's a whole separate kind of speaker system to get you the kind of drum and bass that you're going to feel at a show like that.
Yeah.
At a rock show, you need a drummer. It's just the way it is. But
Because you can have both elements, and that's what we.
oh yeah. No, that's totally cool. But I mean, it was badass to see you guys say, "Fuck it, we're gonna do whatever we're gonna do to make sure this keeps going." If that's a electronic drummer, cool, whatever. You guys never quit on us.
Yeah.
And we all appreciate that. I know. I appreciate it. But I like Jay being back in the band, man. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should all move in together.
Right.
Actually, we are all pretty fucking close.
We're all within 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Like,
Seeing Rick every day is enough.
yeah. I bought a house and made it a point to turn my basement into a studio. So now, we're all within 10 minutes of each other, and we can, write, record, film, photos, everything down at the one HQ.
Yeah. Just getting these guys into Columbus,
Yeah.
helped out a lot. Right. Just.
Where were you guys at?
Rick.
Newark.
Yeah.
Newark.
Yeah. Good
Jesus.
Old, good old Newark.
Yeah,
Yeah, it makes,
a
it
haul,
makes
man.
driving a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really limited our time to write like to just weekends, and now it allows us to continue production during the week, and that's really,
Anytime, dude.
yeah.
Even utilizing technology to upload shit or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
but just to get together.
Nowadays,
hash it out.
yeah, technology's changed a whole lot. There's a band called War of Ages. It's a Christian metal band. They live
actually- we
on
took a lot
opposite
of-
sides of the country.
Yeah.
They don't even live in the same cities. One guy lives in San Francisco, another guy lives in Oklahoma, and they just
Yeah.
When we were writing Coward, we actually took a lot of inspiration from one of their songs, one of their tracks.
no shit.
Yeah.
They're a
Yeah.
damn good
It was
band.
I forget what was the name of the song? Rick. Oh, all right. There was one of the songs that War of Ages did. I forget what song it was, but it's like what their first big track they came out with.
Right.
That was
Is it the one where it's like wah?
yeah.
With the drums and the baby powder?
Yes.
Yeah.
That track there. Yeah. No. It was raining. It was raining.
Okay. This fire? No, this fire?
No.
No. That's
I
a different.
forget
That's a
what
different
song
band
it was.
altogether. Fuck, I don't know. It's good
I
shit.
think it was
It's
called
good shit.
Ashes or something like that. I forget.
Something to do with fire.
But anyways, yeah, great band.
Right.
I definitely dig them. And when we were writing Coward a few years ago, that was our for the chorus line. That was our premise. Do you want to get that? Or?
So Jay, just like you've been kind of band whoring it up and kind of hopping on other people's shows, helping out, doing guest appearances.
Sure.
Tell me what can we expect? Because this show on the 23rd is going to be your guys' first show, kind of back into the scene. Are you good there?
I was thirsty.
All right, you're always thirsty.
Yes.
So are there going to be any guest cameos, like people helping out your band?
Yes.
All right, good. That's a wrap there.
Yeah. We have a couple of people that we asked to come and be a part of the show because this is our first show back in a while. With the lineup change and everything. We've always been a firm believer in including the music community in all of our shows. Pretty much every big show that we've ever had, we have the bands who played, even bands that didn't play but are in attendance supporting, coming up on stage and singing songs with us and, making it a community atmosphere at our shows. That's always been a strong foundation in, Dread Engine and how we've been put together. So in our, we're not actively looking for a vocalist right now. We're just kind of writing and, getting things put together. but when we got asked to do the show, we thought it would be a great idea to incorporate other local musicians to be a part of the show. So we reached out to a few people, and they wanted to work with us, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to kind of incorporate other vocalists from other bands to come and kind of, I don't know, party with us, I guess. You know, it's
Right.
a very laid back, you know, fun environment, and, you know, Alrosa has always been a strong spot for us. You know, it's kind of our,
Right.
you know, second or third home, you know.
few homes for
Yeah,
One of the few
left.
homes for metal and rock, yeah, for sure. And so it just made sense to, you know, have these other people be a part of what we're doing.
Yeah, man, it makes it fucking fun. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like getting these other bros that we know in bands, you know, like who know these songs. Want to get down DE style, you know, and since we have a song, we might bring to the table that's new.
Ooh.
Maybe,
Ooh.
maybe not. You know,
A little juicy.
Let's see.
So-
But getting the other dudes from the band singing with us, man, like, is fucking awesome. You know,
Oh yeah.
it's all about having a good time and, you know, the crowd having a good time. I think people are gonna dig it. You know.
Oh, yeah.
So are you guys finished writing your redo of My Sharona yet?
Not yet. We have not found it.
More like scratch
format.
tracks.
That's not
right
the
now.
that's not the song you're gonna play though, right? Because you guys are almost done with it, right?
It wasn't the preferred one, but if you're suggesting, then maybe.
Yeah.
I think you suggested that to every band you've come in contact with.
No, actually, somebody said, "Hey, tell them to play My Sharona," and it was actually, I think it was actually trying to get 8 Pound Pressure to do it, but I'm just going to continue that with everybody because somebody should play it.
Yeah, it's a catchy song. They can't deny it.
Yeah.
Just turn the bottle right.
They're not gonna sponsor a metal band.
They might.
If they did, that'd be dope.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hardcore Flowers, man.
yeah,
I'm done with flowers.
metal musicians need to be quenched.
Yeah, we sweat a lot.
Yeah, we get thirsty.
Next time you guys are out doing, okay, next time we're doing an outdoor show, I need you guys to just at the end of the show, and dump the water on your face and
Oh yeah.
let me get the picture and
We'll get
let me
Fiji.
get the picture and it's
We get a fan.
Fuji.
Like, have my hair blown back.
Is it Fuji?
Yeah, preferably.
Oh, it is Fiji. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, I was always trying to be like a smart ass.
Well, yeah.
Like I know
I mean,
things.
I love Fiji water.
It's artisan
delicious.
water.
It's artisan from the glaciers of.
It comes from
Fiji.
a tap.
It's.
Is it artisan or artesian?
Ooh, even better. Its
Enunciation
tropical rain
style.
slowly filters through ancient volcanic rock before collecting a sustainable aquifer deep within the earth.
You know, I don't think it's gonna work out.
They just,
Yeah.
I think you'd be better off trying to get sponsored by Jack Links.
this shit is fucking delicious. only teriyaki though. Like I don't like the original. the cracked
You're not
pepper
gonna
shit.
get
I
that.
like
either.
original.
You're supposed to say it's all good.
I
Oh,
like
Shit.
peppered
my
shit.
bad, Jack.
There is no bad flavor,
Yeah.
so you just lost that one. You,
Yeah.
yeah, you probably won't get that either.
But yeah,
So anyway,
Moving along.
yeah.
moving along, we've pretty much covered everything, man.
Did we though?
I don't,
like there's a lot.
is there something that I missed because I probably did miss a shit ton? What do you want to talk about? Tell me what really
fat
grinds
ass grooves?
what grinds
Like
your
the
gears?
dopest fucking just jams, bro. Like it's gonna be a lot of just tasty jams. Like coming from DE.
It smells very sexual.
It should.
I mean, he's a
Good music should be.
Yeah, because you feel it.
Yeah.
You know.
in your loins.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
In the subcockle region.
down in your plums. Get ready
But
for
no,
locking.
we're doing a complete overhaul of everything, everything right now. So there's a lot of work.
I would definitely like to make clear for people, like, when we are coming out with new material, but we do still want to have, you know, the hit songs from the other albums as well that, like, you know, our founding
Naturally.
fan base in Columbus, especially, you know, want to party to, want to jam out to. You know, I definitely don't want to lose that part. But yeah, with writing new stuff, comes change, comes progression, growth and all of that stuff as well. But yes, fat grooves.
Awesome. So I do have actually one more question.
Groovalicious.
Can you do me a favor and kind of lean that way a little bit? Put your foot up on Rick. I want to talk about these socks.
Oh,
Oh,
Show the
These socks
camera the socks, please.
are dope as fuck. You can't even see from. Let's go for this one. As you can see here, these cows, moo.
Is
Yeah.
that a spaceship?
Yeah, they're being abducted, alien style. Possible probage. Who knows?
Definite probage, I'm sure.
But they are.
that's where they get the beef.
They're pretty swag.
There's a calf on the calf.
and Vans sponsor. It is.
Ooh, Vans.
So anybody else got some cool socks on?
I am new to this
Yeah, I like the
printed things. Yeah, my girl Becky got them for me.
Very nice, very nice.
I don't know, as a novelty
Thank you, Becky.
type thing. Thank you, Beckham's. And I've been rocking shit on. I'm like, man, where have I been all these years? Like, not to rock fucking printed socks or whatever you call that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Shite.
I got some Deadpool ones that are sweet.
Do you have them on now?
No.
It's the thing.
It's too cold for those.
But yeah, having this nutshell up, this biz, I'm like, just, new stuff, 2019, yeah.
Yeah, it is 2019 now.
Well, we're at the beginning of 2019, so
Right
moving
at the
forward, new
cusp.
season.
You're probably
Yeah,
still writing
new
2018.
season. Yeah.
I know it takes me like 4 months to
Yeah.
actually start writing the next year.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
I keep it digital. Just backspace that shit.
There you go.
What do you guys think? We miss anything? We gotta bring up. I'm still getting over from being sick.
Besides our
Yeah, I mean we've got a few shows lined up. Yeah, we're doing March 16th at the Big Bar Room, CD 1025 there.
Dates.
Yeah, March 16th is all I know for right now.
Okay.
With a decade apart, the Admiralty as well is playing there with us.
So that means that, like, if you want to come see DE, we
Ada.
should come to like the February show or the March 16th.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I would say come to
Definitely.
either one of those two.
There, so.
Yeah, I mean those are the only two shows that we have booked before we do our new album release. We haven't really nailed down a venue or a date yet on when we're going to be releasing it. We're looking in like late April, early May is when we like to do it, but nothing set in stone. Yeah.
Correct. You heard it here, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you at Heartbreakers Headbang. Did I say it right? Yeah, I said it right.
Is that what we're doing? Doing this? Thumbs up.
Wait, hands in.
Hands in.
Except for you, you're sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
Yeah.